I mean, Chad, did I not do the same thing to him, Dakota? That's my love language. Where is the vinewood sign at? Why do I have like 10 FPS up here? Oh, it's because of the trees. Hey, Kevin. What's up, Kevin?
Yo,
Just make sure there's nobody in here. Who's calling you?
Matt.
Who's Matt?
Yeah.
Matt from Mindom?
Yo, Max. I
Oh,
just had a meeting
Max.
with Ramee by the vinewood sign. If I don't come back, that's what happens.
Let's go on the end.
Just business. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Now, Kevin, you know why I picked the N out of all the letters?
Why, Ramee?
N is for, you know, stands for new beginnings, Kevin.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, we went on the wrong one. Well, go down, go down, go down. We'll go to the next one. Okay, but N does stand for new beginnings. But
Okay.
instead, we go to E. And the reason why we go to E is for existing friendships.
Are we going opposite sides, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Feel strong, man? What is it again? Stand guard.
Okay.
How's it going, Kevin Ram?
Pretty good.
Take your mask off when I'm speaking to you.
I'm good, Ramee. It's cold up there. I like to keep my face nice and.
So you're not gonna show me the respect of taking the mask off, Kevin. Is that what it is? You don't respect me.
It's a modern mask. This mask is acceptable in all places.
He's holding
in all
his ground.
contexts.
Fuck.
In all contexts.
Kevin, come on. Take the
Except
mask
the
off.
dentist appointment. The dentist appointment would be kind of
Take the
weird.
fucking mask off, Kevin. Jesus Christ.
All right, I guess.
Goddamn right. So, Kevin, how's it going?
Honestly, Ramee, I'm doing pretty good.
You're doing great, huh?
Yeah, I don't know that I've been better in most regards.
Okay. So, Kevin, I approached you yesterday and wondering if you're interested in working for me. I thought about your offer. Now,
Okay.
listen, I think we both know 50% is astro-fucking-nomical. I'm willing to, and you said, you know, lowering the percentage and all that. You're not wrong, all right? I've thought about it. I have a counter offer. You know, I think we lay out some groundwork. If we come to an agreement, there's got to be some ground rules that we need to both set for each other. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. My counter offer, Kevin, would be, listen. I'll give you 25%, Kevin, of VOC imports. All right, but that's after profits, obviously, right? Like that's like, you know what I mean? Now, the way we work it out, you'll be like CEO, right? I mean, obviously, right? Because you'll like help run it. I'll be majority owner of the company, but we will have to lay out some groundwork. We have to tighten. I don't even know if you even agree to that or not, but you know, we would tighten up all the we gotta tighten everything up, man. Like, Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm sure you know what I mean by that. You know what I mean?
Listen, Ramee, 25% isn't enticing to me.
Fuck. Well,
I
I
think
mean,
if you
on
want,
top of like a CEO pay already, you know?
um, I'm okay not taking CEO pay and then installing someone else's CEO and just taking half of profits and doing
No, I
being a
can't do
50%
half,
owner.
Kevin. You know this.
Why not?
Because I had there's not enough money for you. Like it's just 50. I can't give you half my fucking company that I built, Kevin. I really can't. You know this.
I mean, Ramee, you know that
I'm not doing 50%, Kevin.
that company got a lot higher with me and you working together than
100%, and
what
I
it is now,
agree.
and where it was
Which is
before
why
me.
I'm willing to give you a fucking percentage of the company, but I'm not. I can't. It's like working your way up, right? You work your way up to CEO, and then you get certain stocks and shit, but you don't get fucking half the company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know I'm in a
Kevin, we
position
both
where
know 50% is crazy. Let's be real.
I mean we both know that I'm not working towards anything. You know, all of my financial needs are met, right? Like, what am I out here trying to buy?
Well, so what do you want? So what does 50% give you then? I don't understand.
That's a principle. It's a principle partnership. If we're gonna work together again, that has to be the arrangement.
Well, the principal partnership would get laid out in the the groundwork. You know what I mean? 50%, Kevin. I can't do 50%, Brody. Now I'm willing to, I want you on board, but I can't do 50%. And you and I both know that.
I know you can do it, Rami. You just don't want to do it. You can do
No,
whatever you
that's
want.
not
It's
the
your
case.
company.
That's really not the case, Kevin. I'm not doing 50%. Kevin, that's like somebody coming up to me and asking for the fucking gallery and saying that they want 50% of it. You understand this, right?
I mean, the gallery is different though, right?
It's not. I mean, okay, yeah, it is, but like, you know what I mean?
I mean, the gallery is a lot different than VLC imports. If we don't hustle and work, VLC imports doesn't make anything. Doesn't do anything. The gallery has to work. Someone has to be the shepherd of that institution.
Well,
It's fundamentally different there.
I'm not doing 50%. And me even counter out offering you, and then you're not even budging a little bit, Kevin, is pretty irrational.
Well, I told you yesterday that if you were going to come down with a lower percentage, there needed to be other incentives.
Well, I told you the other incentive would be the CEO pay, right? So you'd get the CEO pay plus 30%, and then obviously you call the shots. You're the CEO and shit. Shit like that.
I mean, but you do realize that, like, it is possible that if I take CEO pay and 25% of total company profits, I'm going to make more than I would make if I just had 50%.
No, you wouldn't.
Well, I mean, CEO pays 15% flat on all company sales. And I'm also probably going to sell cars myself. And the sales there, percentage wise, is like 20%.
Well, so if that's the case, then why would you argue that then?
Oh, because I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it on the principle.
Wait, what?
I'm doing it for the principle. The principle of if we're going to work together again, it should be a 50-50 agreement.
Listen, Kevin. Bro, I'm not doing 50%, Kevin. Bro, I know you're fucking a little smirking. You're smirking there, bro. I'm not doing 50%. I think if we do 25%. Wait, so how would you want? What did you envision then? You just own the company with me, and then we run the CEO. Like, I don't understand. I don't even want a new CEO though. I'd rather just like have us run the company then, and then not have a CEO at all.
Really?
Yeah. Why the fuck would we both own the company and then hire a CEO? We both know that a CEO wouldn't be able to do the jobs that we do. You know what I mean?
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, if we found someone who was around and also wanted to do like the H&O shit, and like there's conceivably somebody out there that
you
can
have to
grow into that
understand the
role.
H&O shit is not even in our control. You know, when you left and I tried getting, it took me like 3 weeks to get those employees keys at H&O because Jalen and Hutch didn't trust them. You know what I'm saying? And they're probably not even going to trust you if you want me to be honest. They're going to be like, oh, he's just going to go convert cars for GG. You know what I mean?
I mean, ultimately, Rami, it was your like it was the way you handle the GG thing that made them.
That's not
have
true.
that energy.
No, it's not. Because before I even fired you, that question was in arousement. That question was in the air from them, not even from me. I'm not even trolling on that.
Yeah, I mean, listen. As far as Hutch is concerned, I was the only person
Well,
in the
listen.
fucking city that actually wanted him to get paid on those car
Well,
conversions.
I'm not even
Everyone
worried.
else
I'm
was
not
trying to
worried
fuck
about
us.
H&R right now because we have already people now. Like Derek has keys now. Maddie has. I think Maddie has keys. G Baby has key. Like we're chilling on that. You wouldn't even have to do that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You would just have to call a shot and to get that. Yeah.
So wait, what's the problem with the company as it is? Like, why isn't it making money?
Wait, what?
What's the issues with the company currently?
There really is no issues. It's just people aren't around. You know.
So wait, how much money have you made in the last month?
I don't even know.
Like,
But
what,
you
what do
got.
you think?
We'd have to set groundwork, Kevin. It has to be full transparency. These group chats that are going on that I don't even know about, or you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I need full transparency on everything that's going on.
Um, I mean, I don't even know if we're at that level of this conversation just yet.
I understand that. Well, we got to figure out this split company. I'm not giving 50%, Kevin. I'll do the most 25%. And you're CEO. If you turn it down, then you turn it down, or if you have a counter offer that's like, if you have something, you know what I mean?
Um, all right, 40% and
What?
25% of the gallery.
Okay. So if you don't want to work, if you don't even want to entertain this, just say you don't want to entertain it. Don't come up with some stupid shit.
Oh, listen, I'll hustle for the gallery, bro. There's no one from the fucking gallery awake right now.
I mean, I
I'm
could
sorry.
obviously I'd employ you back to the gallery. This guy's getting
It's a
ego.
one building now, you know.
I don't know. That's doesn't matter.
Hey, Brooklyn, let me call you back.
If this guy's starting to piss me off.
All right, bye.
No, listen, Kevin. I'm trying to keep a cool, calm, collected head here, right? You're spinning in my face right now, Kevin. Motherfucker comes back and says, "Okay, you 40% and then 20% of the company." How is that? That's more than what you were asking for in 50%. You realize this, right?
No, yesterday I was asking 50-50 for both, and I'd work at both.
No, I'm not giving you half my companies, Kevin. I don't.
I mean, are you happy where your companies are now?
I'm happy with the gallery right now. I'm just trying to get VOC imports back up.
I mean, but you know that like the gallery is nothing compared to VLC Imports at its peak.
The gallery at its peak is not. That's not my. That's not. They're two different companies, Kevin.
Yeah, I know, but they're both your companies, and we're drawing a comparison here. You know, VLC Imports is the real moneymaker at the end of the day.
Yeah. And what does that have anything
20
to do with?
20
What does that have anything? What does the gallery have anything to do with VLC imports?
That's all under one house now.
Doesn't. No, it's not. Yeah, it's under one house, but it's still different companies. VLC imports employees don't even speak to the gallery employees.
Bro, I haven't seen a VLC Imports employee in this city in weeks. I haven't seen an ad. I haven't seen a Yellow Page ad. I haven't seen a Twitter post.
Yeah, that's the reason why we're having this conversation. Are we not? Like I'm not. I don't know how this conversation got to getting percentage of the fucking gallery. That's not. That's not even on the table.
That's what we talked about yesterday, though.
No, we didn't. You said you wanted half of VLC imports to come back,
I said half of
and then
half of VLC in the gallery.
then I missed it. Then I missed it.
Okay, you missed it then.
I'll hire you as like a manager at the gallery if you want. I don't mind doing that. I can't get rid of the CEO and the COO. You have to and the CFO. Like that's already established. You know what I mean?
Oh, at the gallery?
Yeah.
Yeah, those people are glued into those positions, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I like it.
I
It's
mean,
cool.
Chat, you guys gotta understand. Kevin's playing fucking
Anyways,
hardball. He's playing hardball because he knows that I'm talking to him. You know what I mean?
I don't know. 25% doesn't seem like.
On top of the CEO pay.
I mean, it's more money, but it's exponentially more stress and more like
What do you mean?
responsibility.
But you're making more money than you were making. This is more money than what you were making when we were working before. You know?
Yeah, true. But like I said, I don't really care about the money necessarily.
So then, what do you care about? If I'm giving you a quarter of the pie. I seem super
I mean, to be
desperate.
honest, I'd rather have less money, but have
A business
50% of the
conversation does
company,
not make me seem
because
desperate.
one day
Chat.
that 50% might be worth more than what the CEO is making, depending on
So,
how we build that company.
say it again.
I'd rather have less money, but have 50%.
For what though? Like, what's like the reason behind it? Like, doesn't even make sense.
Well, not everything's about money, Rami.
So what?
Like for you, it is about money, though, right?
Just
So you could
tell
see
me
that,
what it
like,
is, Kevin. Tell me what it is. Be honest.
I think if we're gonna be in business together again, we have to be on equal footing. Otherwise, I just think we're gonna run it back, and in a couple of weeks, you're gonna be annoyed
I.
by something random. The wind blew in the wrong fucking direction, and then it's gonna be Kevin's fault, and then it's gonna be Gula Gang thing, and then it's gonna be like, all right,
Oh,
well, Kevin, I'm firing you from
100%.
all your company.
No. But that the thing is, like, once we come to agreement, we'll lay out the terms. You know what I mean? The reason, Kevin, you got to understand the reason why I didn't have the reason why I didn't have trust in you last time is because there was shit going on that I knew about, but you were still hiding it from me, bro.
What shit was going on?
Well, I mean, like those group chats and shit. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing, Kevin.
Yeah, that was because you can only fit 10 people in a fucking thing, and we kept having to hire people.
Yeah.
And you can't be fucked in being involved in any of that shit. So I don't know what your issue with that was.
Yeah, I just didn't know what was going on. You know what I mean?
I literally created one for C level executives that no one ever typed in. And I created one for the sales staff that everyone typed in. We did them all at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, I think we can come up with an agreement here, but based on like the ground rules that we set. But the 50-50, I don't do that with anybody, Kevin.
Oh, Rami, I also don't think that you would have this meeting with anybody. Like, I don't think you would revisit a previous business arrangement like this with
Oh
anybody
hell
else.
no. If you want 50%, you have to buy the 50%.
Okay, and how much money has the company made in the last week?
That's not has nothing to do with that. We both know that.
Okay, but VLC Imports only has value if someone like me is operating it, and if it has access to
if you
H&O.
want 50%, you'd have to buy your 50% of the company. I'd sell you 50% of the company of VLC. I wouldn't be some other shit like that. Yeah, I'm gonna make like 30 million.
Not unless
That's
you
not
somehow
true.
got the ability to convert cars without H&O and Hutch and all those people being involved.
Chat, he's playing chess right now, and I know what he's saying.
Because right now, VLC Imports, it's a brand. It's an office
Listen,
inside
Kevin,
of that
I
building,
gave you my
and it's a
offer. All
garage.
right, I gave you my offer. 25% of the company plus CEO and CEO pay. You know what I'm saying? Wheels turning again. You know what I mean? It's up to you if you want to do it. If you want to come back with a counter offer, come back with a counter offer. I'm not gonna go in circles with this conversation. I'm not giving you shares of the gallery or anything like that. I came to you wondering if you want to get the wheels going again.
You have to make it enticing for me, Romy. Like the 25% and then the CEO
Well,
pay
come up
just
with something
doesn't-
different. Like I'm saying, come up with like a different. Like you can come up with some stipulations as well. Like you know what I'm saying? Up to you. Why is chat bitching right now? Oh my god, this chat is crying over every little fucking thing. Jesus Christ, chat. You guys gotta like shut the fuck up and just watch. Like I don't understand why you guys, everybody, the chat right now is like going crazy. You guys are bugging over like the weirdest shit right now. I don't know what is going on here, man. I don't know if it's like you new 3.0 viewers or something. I don't know what it is, bro. Y'all motherfuckers saying some really weird shit right now in chat. Really weird shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like really weird. Kevin doesn't hold any cards. He's unemployed from every fucking business. Sean, Mr. Use your brain, please. Thank you.
All right, how about this?
What?
I'll do We could do 40%,
I'm not doing that. Like, this guy doesn't understand.
and you have to get that garage moved to the industrial side of town, and you have to reestablish all relationships with H&O so that I can do the conversions at my leisure.
Uh, it's like such like those are like 3 impossible tasks. First of all, the garage shit, I don't even know who to even go to for that anymore.
Marcel's company.
Dude, yeah, and Marcel
I
said he
think
was gonna do that a year ago, and he hasn't done it. So what do you? I don't.
No. He didn't do it because we didn't say that we were ready to do it, and then your shit moved to the new building, so we could probably push it through those people.
Okay, the H&O shit, Hutchins doesn't even come around anymore. So I don't know. Good luck considering getting Jalen to fucking give you keys back. That's something that I can't do.
I mean, if you tell him that you've rehired me and that it's your intention to work with me again, then I don't see them actually having a legitimate challenge to that.
And 40% is crazy, Kevin. So let me give you a reason why 40% is crazy, right? You just said that you wanted 50% so we could be on equal ground. So what does 40% give you if if we're not on equal ground?
I'm taking CEO pay.
You're taking 40% and CEO pay?
Yep.
No, not doing that.
Okay, so let's do 50-50, and I take car sales pay if I sell cars, and there's no CEO.
No. Kevin, I told you, I'll do 30%. I'm not going any fucking more. 30% CEO fucking pay. And the H&O shit, yeah, I can talk to Jalen and shit. The Marcel shit, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not hitting any more. I'm not emailing any more fucking gods or any of that shit. You talk to Marcel and he can get it done if you really can. You know what I mean? We can get that moved. I don't mind doing that. But I'm not budging anymore, man. If you want, we can work out a thing actually. Well, I mean, I was gonna say give you points on every car that we sell, but like that's kind of already like what the CEO pay is, right?
Yeah, it's 15%.
Yeah. And by the way, 40% is literally what 25% is ownership plus CEO. I hope you understand that. Actually, more than that's even more. I hope you really get that. Because the CEO pay is literally, if you sell the cars, which you're probably going to be doing, you'll get 50% no matter what. Which is 50. You already had 50% of the fucking company, essentially. Now that I'm thinking about it, you get 25% of the company, plus you already are CEO, which will give you 15% of the sales.
That's 40%.
Yeah. And then if you sell your own fucking car, you get another like half the thing of the car. I'm being more than generous
20%,
here.
that'd be 60% of the profit.
Exactly. So stop fucking trying to scam me. Again, here we are with the scamming. I'm doing 25%. I'm not going any higher. You come up, you want to agree to it? Let me know. Take time to think about it if you don't want to feel forced.
I mean, to be honest, the ultimate problem is I don't want anything, you know.
I mean, if you don't want to do it, then just say no. Then it's not a big deal. Just I'm coming to you with an opportunity. If you don't want to do it, then I'll get somebody else, Kevin. It's really, I'm coming to you because everybody I have right now is useless as fuck. I can try to find somebody else. It's not a. If you don't want to work, then just say no. If you're happy at PDM, you're happy at PDM. This isn't like a. No. You have to say yes. You know.
Yeah.
Just let me know. It's not a big deal. All right. 25% of the company, you get CEO pay. Talk to Marcel. We'll get the garage moved. Then I'll try to talk to Jalen. Let me know what you want, Kevin.
Okay.
I expect an answer by the end of the day.
I'm flying out to Spain, Ramee, so it'll probably be tomorrow or a couple days from now.
Let me know.
I gotta think about it.
He's gonna talk to Marty first, probably. And another thing is, Kevin.
Yeah.
If you do accept these, the only terms and conditions that I have is that you can't work for any other conversion company, like VCB, Moshkins Motors, any of those. Full exclusivity.
What was the what were the other things that you wanted to outline? that we didn't get to? Can
Like
you
the
give me a quick
groundwork?
TLD on that?
Just
Yeah.
like operation wise on VLC imports operationally.
Like, what did you have in mind?
Just like we all operate out of like the Discordia, full transparency, just like really operations like our logging system, shit like a lot of the issues that we had in the past, you know. But that's like small shit.
Okay. Talk to Jalen or Hutch and see if you can get conversions back for your company, and then
I already have
uh,
conversions, but it just you specifically they're probably not gonna want to do. I mean, who knows? I convinced him to do Derek and fucking G Baby, so I mean, I can talk to him. But you have to let me know first what you want to do.
They can walk down there and they can convert. Or...
Yeah, they can go. Yeah, they can break down and convert. Yeah, I think they can. I don't remember. Yeah, they can break down. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, because I don't want to be in the situation where
You're not
going to
be breaking shit down.
Oh no. So the opposite end of it. I don't want to be waiting to get deals done because people can't be fucked to walk down and convert the car.
Yeah, I can talk to them and then just try to. Yeah, I can talk to them if you want, but you have to let me know what you want to do.
Well, I don't want to agree to something.
I'm not gonna have that conversation.
That's very convenient.
Yeah, bro. I'm not really worried about that. If you want me to be honest.
Okay. All right. Well, let me think about it and I'll get back to you.
All right, sounds good, Mr. Ram. I mean, chat, he could, was he able to convert before? I don't even remember. I think near the end he could have. Yeah, I might have a conversation with like G Baby or something. It's up to Kevin Ram. If Kevin